into? Oh, come on. Why is Hitbox claiming that I'm running a resolution of 0x0 at 127 frames a second? Is that just it detected the screen was still?
Greetings.
Hello, how are you?
I'm at the end of the first dungeon in Persona 5. My playtime is now 7:48.
Not bad.
Fuck's sake. I mean, it is.
You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Yeah, but I didn't realize 8 hours of the first dungeon. Sam was right, this game is just too fucking long.
Anyway, let's go to the Pharos. Because I'm sure Redis is hoovering up XP. That's loud.
I have no fucking idea. And it's not literally 8 hours, it's just that I've been fucking progressing through like the intro and it's taken 8 hours to hit the final stretch of the first dungeon. Ugh.
I love the Ridorana Cataract, it's such a bonkers location. Also, Vaughn, don't stand right on the edge.
On distant shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
There are giant, awful statues of like feminine figures in
mist,
gym outfits that I just had to climb a butt of.
My lady.
Thank you, video
Your words still
games.
sound of doubt.
Fuck's sake.
Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrist.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need
Hey,
to do something
Devon.
heroic.
Hello.
Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
It's nice having actual volume control again.
Progress. Oh, nice. The obelisk spawned first time. How many trophies does that put me on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not bad. Come on, open the bloody treasure chest. 3 gil. That wasn't worth fighting. Right, we can worry about the Colosseum later when it's got an Elder Dragon in it. For now...
I'm glad that they at least give you a, like, hey, you got to the end of the dungeon and you'll need to come back later, but do you just want to leave for today, and instantly warps you back to the entrance. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
With how fucking long this game is gonna be, like, they have to give you some little things to speed things up.
Which ones are ghillie boots?
Don't, I forget what they prevent. I thought I had it. It's something
oil.
weird.
Oil.
That's weird? How does that prevent oil?
Who knows?
But then again, it's like little enough oil that you can clean it off with a handkerchief.
Yeah,
at
true.
all times. So I'm still fucking reeling at guillotine beheading to fuse personas. Just fuck this game. So dumb.
Get some of that edge. That mature and complex storytelling.
Yeah, something like that. I don't need strength or the devil right now. God, what is this Gumby looking motherfucker? What the fuck is this fucking... this guy?
Sounds entertaining. I can't tell if they've changed the music for the Ridorana Cataract, or if it's just so low key that I don't normally notice it. But I like it, it sounds really good.
They changed Igor's voice too, from 3 and 4's kind of like nasally old man to like this really deep voice, and it's just like what the fuck. Like on one side, on like the Japanese side, that like would kind of make sense because like the voice actor for Igor died, but that doesn't track in English.
Right, what the hell did I just pick up?
A stick, probably. I forget what fucking weapon it was, but I remember. Or it was a gun.
Oh, sweep. It's a pole.
It's a pole.
Yeah.
I was right the first time. Fucking shocker. Honestly. I don't need a fool either. Keishi Mitama might be nice. God, what a smug fuck.
levels am I at? Mid-60s, okay.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll get Jack Frost.
Hee-ho! Man, Hydra looks gnarlier in HD. I like that.
You're gonna get D'Angario on this Jack Frost. Hell yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
I was only using the silky anyway. Or Fufu. Who the god damn it. We're getting like fucking a dozen calls every couple days from all over the country, and I just fucking don't get it. Hey, Jack Frost has Mabufu. That's some cool shit.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any reason to worry too much about the rest of the tower.
Yeah, as long as you don't, like, pick a bad thing for your sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up the map.
Yeah. I liked having the map. If anything, I probably would have given up items if I had known better.
Yeah, items works as well.
Since basically you're an unstoppable killing machine.
Pretty much. Right, which of these didn't spawn? Why not? Oh, it's the Berserker braces, I want those. Have you seen the speedrun strat for Hydro, Chiffon? Because it's pretty wild. Where's my gloves? Spawn the cussing chest video game? There it is. So Hydro walks really slowly and doesn't have a run. And the speedrun strat is to put lure on a character
Hey, Fran.
and have that character kite Hydro
Engaged by someone, it
using the
seems.
rest of your party as an obstacle
Quite
in the
old.
middle. So Hydro just goes round in
Hello,
circles.
seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it start?
Oh
with
yeah,
you?
so I'm playing on
Dynast King took his
the
sword
double
from
easy
Leocuria.
difficulty,
It was here
and
he
I
killed
have,
the Nethicite.
with basically no
He must
effort,
have known he was not
already
the
got
last
91k
Leocuria would
yen.
choose. He
Nice.
left this for you.
And it's just like, 5
When
times money
delusion
from
cuts
battles?
the true path.
Oh man.
Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins.
Okay, so
Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
I love these massive doors that open the way to the Pharos. Like, I remember on the, I think it's the Portal 2 director's commentary, there's a thing about how they deliberately made some of the doors like really, really stupid big. And they were joking about putting on like the packaging biggest doors in video games. But I'm pretty sure these are at least as big. And this game came first.
yeah.
And yes, sap and disease is a pain. I sympathise. I don't think I've ever done Hydro at anything resembling, like, on level.
I mean, the game gives you some options by,
Yeah.
by this point. So you're kind of begging to be bit in the ass by that.
Right, let's get some Borbs. By fighting some other Borbs, actually.
Oh, that's nice. The fucking, because there are phases of like the whole plan that take a full day to like process. They have different deadlines. Like you got to get to the treasure room by this day, and then the next day you can come back and deliver the calling card, and then the deadline, the big you're gonna get expelled or arrested or whatever is the day after that. So it marks them all on your calendar. Good.
No, come back. Damn it.
Okay.
The Black Orb's getting away. No, okay. They've changed the Black Orb spawning rules.
It's just fucking everything.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Used to
you
be
need
one
like
of
three.
3, I think.
Yeah, you only need 3, and I was just like, huh, I have like 18 of these things.
I mean,
Why
you need a
not?
lot more if you want to do Subterra.
Yeah, but you can do that when you do Subterra, like for the mandatory thing. It's just, you only need 3, and it kept spawning, so I was just like, okay. I'm gonna see if I can make fucking 3 lockpicks so I can get those chests. Because this game series needed crafting.
Of course, if it's going to be a great RPG in the West, it's got to have crafting. What are the Akira smugging at us about?
God, the Akira, like, you should be grateful that we're so great and let you do your shit. And this fucking dungeon is just like so fucking annoying.
What should I actually be looking for in this area? Chest number 10, I guess. At least the Black Orbs are a bit easier to see in this version.
Can I only make 1 lockpick at a time? Is it gonna take a whole fucking day? Okay, I can make 2 in a day.
Wow.
Good. Fuck's sake. I'm also like training up my proficiency stat. So it's contributing to shit, I guess.
that's not right. Okay, that's one ultimate night down. Damn it. Chest here. Hermes sandals. Oh man, don't fucking disable me. Ash disabled apart from the picking up of Black Ops. Maybe that's actually the strat to make it easy to collect Black Ops. Just disable her so she doesn't draw her weapon.
It's also fucking ridiculous that you just have a cat in your desk the entire time you're at school. It's like... And it's a talking cat, but everyone else hears it as meowing, so...
Presumably this doesn't include the other Phantom Thieves.
No, the Phantom... Anyone with a persona, or who has been in, like, the other world, can hear Morgana talking.
Fair. want to go that way. I want to go out here first. That's back the way we came in. I don't know where black orbs on the first floor go. Oh god damn it, I missed a chest. I need to check with the smaller waystones. Yes, so the smaller waystones are a single solid piece. It's the big ones in Giravegan that are floaty. I thought they stopped dropping the black orbs after alright, I see. There was a chest here, it is not here now. It was there. Probably not important.
I may even add additional. I look forward to your. Considering all the actions, you must have had.
How many black orbs am I carrying?
2.
So I think I've already got enough black orbs to clear the first level of Subterra. Which one is it I fight first?
When can you come back?
Is it Pandemonium first? This looks like Pandemonium's area.
Don't remember.
Yep.
I was saying that teenage tests valuable in medical research and so I'll provide you the medicine for your interest. In exchange, do you if you're able to move now, you can go home.
I like how you can't tell which way it's facing, and then it turns around to show its face and it doesn't have a face.
Alright, I'm gonna make my final stupid lockpick. Might as well make more lockpicks, because I'm gonna fucking need them.
Drop your blasted paling. There we go.
Pandemonium is such a goofy fucking... Pandemonium, the turtle, who gets owned by like anything you throw at it.
And then storms off into a wall. Oh, that's right, for some fucking reason, when you... this is the point at which they stop. No? Still dropping Black Ops. For some reason you open the Threshold of Night and you fight the boss that's inside, and instead of it just being a staircase you have to go back to the waystone. Well, more Black Orbs. Oh my fucking god. Right. No, it's not that way, it's this way. Yeah, I think that bit of boss music might actually be new. I'm not sure. They did write a few, or include a few completely new tracks. Although, didn't we work out that the new tracks were for IZJS? They've been in since IZJS. Devon.
I think so. Not 100% sure, obviously, because I don't have experience with the original.
Yeah.
But and also my audio quality and audio volume when I was playing Icy Jazz.
Yep.
I'm never going to be able to say IZJS consistently. Fuck. But yeah, I was always like listening to podcasts or whatever, so I could never get solid impressions. And I haven't been like listening to the stream because I'm usually like on it.
Yeah. Right. It's the second section, the Dadar bridges. No, the second section is sacrifices, I think. Oh no. Bridges first then. Well, if we're doing bridges first, then
Chewing Soul. I swear there was a third chest that I was missing, but apparently it was just two. Oh well. Oh, wait, no. If I can remember.
now to try to get used to pressing attack on everything.
Oh, definitely found the fucking thing I was thinking about. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a kind of a pain to get to. Actually,
Sorry, excuse my gurgling.
It's fine. No. Incorrect.
It's going to be a real problem if all these Dadars are going to spawn... Sorry, all these brain pans are going to spawn with Reflect active.
Yeah, I have on both my spellcasters. I had if foe status reflect use attack gambit above all their other magic gambits. Where the fuck? The problem with the maps in this game is that it's mainly like the visibility of the map is based on like some fucking like save like warp points, safe rooms. So it's just kind of annoying. I need to walk there anyway. I guess I can go back down and do a thing. Yeah.
Where am I? I'm actually really struggling to use this map. What's going on? Oh, that must be where I am. Yeah. Struggling to use the map because I was looking at the wrong map.
That would do it. Oh, is there? That's where the fucking switch was to open that up. This game has like actual dungeon design, which is refreshing.
Step in the right direction, certainly.
I mean, it still has all the other problems Persona has, but at least it's designed and not roguelike shit. Okay. I want to go down the tower, not up it in the maps.
I should have re-equipped Fran with the embroidered tippet. Never mind. What did I just think I needed to do? Oh, that's right. is a chest in the corner of this room. That must be that bit. Must it?
Tell me your true form.
Yes. Oh, hang on, there's a false facade back there. Let's make sure we poke that.
Is this the area with the... Yes, this is. Okay.
What's a chaperone? It's light armor 10.
Oh, hey, a knife. That would have been cool. I use those. Oh, it's actually... Oh, it's for Morgana. Cool. That's a 20-point attack boost.
Nice.
Jesus. 48 to 68. 48 being the most expensive I can buy right now.
Right, and that'll be the first actual red bridge. Okay, where are some red flames?
Oh, is that what prompts those bridges to open?
Yeah, green flames do the bridges that you have to do in order to get to the top of the tower. Red flames make it so that you lose one green flame segment from a bridge, but it puts one red on a bridge that you've a lower down bridge. Sorry, on one of the optional path bridges.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that once you actually finish a green bridge, you can make the red bridge without worrying about shit?
Yep. Or vice versa, like you can make the red bridge first, provided you do it using only reds from before the...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's generally easier to do all the greens first and then all the reds.
Yeah.
Which way did I come in? I came up there. So. Power armlet. Was that stop.
Yes.
Cool, I already have 3 of those, but never mind.
Okay, it is time to get the hell out of this dungeon. And then spend evening doing something, and then calling card the next day, and then boss the next. Yay.
Don't do it! Okay.
Alright, the meme. The meme has happened to me. Morgana won't let me stay up and do anything. I have to go to sleep after going to any dungeon ever. A nice thing is sometimes you get to grab a seat on the train and then you can read your books without wasting other time. So that's cool.
You're agreeing with that, okay. Have I done enough? No, I haven't completed that bridge yet. Do not attack that Dadar, you tits. Good, I don't think they did. How are we doing? Still no bridge.
Exactly.
We need 2 more segments, so this will do it. Nope, still need 1 more. There we go. Right, for that bridge I need 3 and then 4. And I know I need 4 for the other bridge, so let's see. Keep going, finish all the green bridges, come back for the reds.
good. You're right. Come on, please.
Oh, you fucks. Ah.
You sure about that? This has to be for me. I know. Marley, you better not slack off.
That's a red. Don't.
You know where we're going most. This will be done tomorrow. I know what you wanted. Your logo's a little laughing too. Did Mr. Koishika do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true? Someone would have fixed it from his phone. Took this weird logo. More than
Ouch.
who's responsible for this? Predicting the reaction. Technically hard. Can't do this.
Hello, Aaronite. Pretty sure that's going to take me out of this flight. Where am I? This is fourth flight, that's third. First?
one base north.
Second. Ah, right. Third and fourth. Yeah, so that's as far as we need to come. Let's go kill some red flames.
I could have just sent the calling card and then done the dungeon and traipsed through all the shit while in the dungeon for the final time, but hey, whatever. I'm not gonna fucking lose my mind over a couple days.
There certainly do seem to be plenty of days.
Generally, 365 of them. Not quite that, but...
God, I wish I had SU Naga. Fran, where the hell are you? Get back here. Whoops. I might have missed that Redis was petrified there. No, don't do that. Okay. Okay, I have to go and spawn the other bridge first. I did not give you permission to self-destruct, Data. One of these areas has a bridge, but I can't remember which.
Someone like me.
That one, but there are no red segments. What is going on?
Wait for that opportunity.
Is this the start of the second ascent? No. This is the start of second ascent. Not second ascent. But it is the start of bridges. What I'm going to do is teleport back to... if this fucking door will ever give me a prompt to open it. Teleport back to the beginning, save on a new file, just in case I completely fucked it up. And then we'll try again. There definitely aren't any red flames spawning in this area, which is a problem because I need red flames. The red flames that I killed in the top section didn't seem to transfer to this section. I have 8 megalixirs at the moment. This is weird. I like how Chimera brains can drop Chimera heads rather than the other way around. Nope. Alright, these things are holy weak, that's why Penello's doing 13-14k damage with the Excalibur. Does that manage to spawn any segments of this bridge that I'm wanting to spawn down here?
Jesus. Good lord. Beating this boss gave me 40,000 yen.
Nice.
I guess the 5 times multiplier also applies to bosses. Good grief. And there's like that whole like glitch where I forget what specifically it is, but like if you reflect if you have like a party-wide reflect and like there's something where you can multi-kill the same enemy.
Wow.
And get multiple like multiplicative like money and experience that made like the early speedruns super viable.
Good grief.
Probably not gonna do that because it's a little cheesy for me playing on safety. But whatever.
I mean, you try it once just to see what happens. That's Gungnir. That's holy. Oh, Gungnir is fire, not holy. Right. Oh, that's right, because the holy one is Holy Lance. But it doesn't matter because I have the Dragon Whisker and that's better anyway. But I would quite like to get the Perseus bow. I think it's the Perseus bow. Yeah. Aha! Right. I have finally started spawning red bridge segments in the right place. Let's find some more red flames. There's one. And there's another. That should be enough. There's the Perseus bow. If Ash ever opens the cussed chest. And now I can put all my gambits back to free attack. Not nearest visible, lowest HP.
Means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right? Probably. Seems normal line.
First successful example for me too. There's no doubt that this is Kamoshida's personality. The entire palace just
Yep, I am playing Persona 5.
Hi Rude, yes we're doing the Faris. We just got done with the irritating bit as well, so now I can just zoom through the rest at 4 times speed. What are you targeting, dinguses?
I'm trying not to have my game leak through too much, but if I lower it much more, I won't be able to hear it, so...
Don't worry too much about it. Although, like, is there, like, a Ken-aged child in the party?
I don't fucking know. No? That's the cat!
Right, okay. I mean, I haven't heard the voices in this game before. Or at least I haven't heard the English voices.
I've told you there's a talking cat.
No, I know this.
And like the rest of the characters are high schoolers. Like, I kind of thought you would pick up on the fact that that was the cat.
I didn't know all the rest of the characters were high schoolers.
Literally all of them.
Precisely
Or
because
older.
P3 has like Ken in it. But also because, like, in the Japanese voices from the trailers, Morgana definitely doesn't have a child's voice, let's put it that way.
This character is voiced by the same voice actress who voices Asahina from Danganronpa. So I don't read that as like a child. I read that as an androgynous voice. So
I don't know, maybe it's just the hearing it through the mediation, but it sounds squeaky in a childish sort of way. Anyway. Have I killed enough Dadars to spawn Vishnu? Oh, I just... that double saving problem striking again. Where am I? I'm not on that map, come on. the terrace is broken.
At least this fucking game hasn't given me any, like, multiple choice things where I can have some semblance of personality and not given me an option that was kind of alright yet. Like, I know there's gonna be some fucking... At least it's not fucking Witcher 2, because... A fucking game. There's a prompt where you're shackled up, Geralt is shackled up, and a guy, like, offers him a handshake, and he's just like, the two options are, what if I could, and very funny, and very funny just leads to Geralt going, fuck you. And it's just like, chill, that's not what the line said. I'm very tired of that.
Yeah, that thing where, like, a dialogue option will not tell you what you're actually going to say is sort of annoying.
Yeah. Like, I would have been fine if it was, like, very funny, asshole, but he didn't even, he just jumped straight to fuck you.
Yeah. The actually funny thing to say in that situation is, what part of me are you planning to shake?
Yeah.
Right, slit.
Hello.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Doing well, yourselves?
I'm alright. I'm halfway up this blasted tower.
I just beat the first dungeon in Persona.
Ah. Just as I load the stream, so I see which tower this is.
I mean, there's only one tower in FF12.
I don't know, I didn't do all the side stuff.
There are no other towers.
Okay. You'd know.
Everything else is a cave of some description.
A cave or a mine. I guess a mine's a sort of cave.
Yes, quite.
Like a jungle forest thing.
Any chests? There's a chest.
How is Persona 5 so far, Devon?
I mean, I've put like fucking 9 hours in today. It's
oh wow.
playable.
It's quite a lot of it so far.
I mean, yeah, I just got through the first dungeon. Like, I just beat Kamoshida. And I'm not playing, like, slowly, but I am, like, I feel like this game takes forever.
Yeah. I think my finish time's like 120 hours or something. Which should probably be shorter for you, because you don't have to spend so much time fighting things.
Yeah.
But I never really went out of my way to grind anything in it.
Yeah, I just... Safety was like, oh, 3 times experience, 5 times money. Less worrying about everything. Yes, please. It's actually made it kind of hard to, like, hit demons to negotiation. Because I'll do so much damage with the weak hits, or hitting their weak point, that it just kills them. And I'm just like, oh, well, okay.
That's steel. I wanted wealth. I'm using the minimap a bit more with the navigating at double speed, so...
Yeah, I'm 1/10 of the way through.
I think some of the dungeons get a bit longer towards the end. Like, significantly, it feels like.
Yeah.
I think the second to last one I had multiple sessions of that game, which was just me getting through that dungeon.
Oof.
And there wasn't like, you know, and I don't mean like, oh, I'll go one night in the game. I mean like, that's all one afternoon in the game.
Yeah. Like I did the like I did like up to the kind of halfway point of the first palace in one afternoon, and I was just like, okay, I'm a little low on SP. I'd like to have those options available to me, but
also there's like still a few.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry?
No, I was just gonna say, like, I ended up spending an extra day because I didn't realize that it was actually gonna let me go into the dungeon like a normal ass way while I had to deliver the calling or do the final boss of the dungeon. So I was just like, well, I'll go in and get all the treasure chests.
Yeah, and there's sometimes they don't do this. They don't do it a lot. They did it a lot less than I was expecting it to. But like they will do a thing where like something will block you in the dungeon, and you have to go into the real world for a day to sort it out.
Hmm.
And I think that like I don't know. It felt like it didn't feel like it happened much. But and I felt that they could have been used more effectively because it probably could have broken up some of the larger ones.
Yeah.
But hey ho, it's I've already finished the game.
You are safe.
Yes. I didn't play on safety. And maybe I should have.
Where do we start? Presumably there, so I must be in this area. 61F, yeah. Oh my god, you guys, get back here.
Who the fuck is calling me? God damn it! At least that's within the fucking area code. Fuck's sake.
Apparently, I saw some coverage of Pyre. Apparently, it's like partly a sports game.
Why not?
It's like it's being. I've seen it described by a lot of places as a half sports game, half RPG. Which is
A description.
a little odd. Yeah, I don't really. I'm sure there's been sports games I've liked.
Pauses, struggles to think.
No, there was. I'm sure there was a sports game I got really into at one point. I guess does Windjammers count? Because that game's really good.
I mean, the sports games I tend to get into are racing games, which...
I feel like I get more into like games about driving, but not necessarily racing games. Like I really like Outrun 2 a lot, and that isn't necessarily about racing other cars. It's just about kind of driving to a time limit.
Yeah. I think I'd still count it a racing game, as opposed to like the car equivalent of a walking simulator. Which could also make a great game. Like, I'd love to see a game like that.
I suppose it's, I guess more appropriate would be like a time trial game. I guess that's still technically racing, so...
Racing against the clock.
Yes. I liked that Sonic Tennis game.
Wii Sports, maybe?
Yeah, Wii Sports, of course. Yeah, the best sports game. I legit think that game is brilliant. But...
I know, it's been a very long time since I played it.
No, it's the same here, but like... It's just really smart and simple. And I don't know. Like it's weird that kind of the Wii just launched with like its best example of motion controls, and I don't think much other games have really done quite as well with it.
I mean, for me the best motion control games are Mario Kart Wii and Skyward Sword. Although Skyward Sword uses completely different technology, so...
Yeah. No.
You're not as much a fan of Skyward Sword as I am.
No. I've been playing ARMS recently, which I think that's on the Switch, and that uses motion control really well. I think. It's just...
I've heard some people saying that they really didn't like the feel of it, but...
I really like the feel of it quite a lot, actually. It works for me a lot better than I was expecting. But, yeah, it's just real simple. You just tilt the thing to move, and you punch to punch.
Bash, get back here! Run off and fight a couple of bunes on your own? Sure, why not?
But it does have like a traditional control scheme as well. But and I guess Splatoon has the gyroscope for aiming as well, which works well.
I just got up to let my dog into the bedroom, into my dad's bedroom, and when I got out there, he decided that he was done scratching on the door that he wanted into. Because fucking dogs.
Yep.
Yep.
I guess the Pharos, like, kind of feels unfinished, in a way. The bosses come out of nowhere, and all the text with the Undying gloating is very very in keeping with the kind of theme of the game and the way it's always trying to make you feel small. But on the other hand, like, because it's just text, it never really it doesn't have the impact that some of the earlier parts of the game do for that.
I kind of felt like, I don't know, they dedicated most of their like voice acting disc space before like Arcades, and then like in the final stretch. So like you didn't get any like Jules or whatever the fuck his name is. That's his name, right? In Arcades. Like all the stuff with him and Balthier, I expected to be like, would have been nice to have voice for, to have Balthier smug at him and be like, oh god, fucking this guy. But they didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like it for as long as the game took me. It felt like there wasn't a huge amount of story cutscenes.
Yeah,
like-
like they're very spread out.
I for reference, I actually did look up a lengths of a couple playlists of other Final Fantasy games for comparison. So this one has like about 5 hours worth,
Cutscenes.
and yeah, and 10 has 11 hours worth.
I believe that.
Yeah, 10, like, people were fucking hoping that the PS4 remake would let you skip cutscenes.
Oh yeah,
that would
because
basically be
they still
the
don't.
speedrun. Yeah, no, the speedrun would be like fucking cut by like 80% because there's so many fucking cutscenes.
But then
least, like-
10's areas tend to be a lot smaller.
But also, you can watch a speed run and see the whole story, I guess. I mean, are there many games you can say that about?
Certainly not that many games as kind of graphics rich and narratively involved as FF10.
Yeah. And there's probably like still like small bits of like there's some like lines you can skip that aren't necessarily like full cutscenes. I don't know, I could play FF10 again.
Me too.
It's a fun game. I finally get around to like playing it and doing all the side stuff, and when I finally got around to playing the HD version, I was just like, huh, this is a neat game to sink fucking 60 hours into with all the extra shit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's a game that I could actually like, because I got the Vita version ages ago, but I got the PS4 version, and they transfer saves.
It's handy.
Which yeah, I could like just do all sorts of other stuff on my commute and then just come home and play it on a big, not a big TV, but a TV.
Yeah. Have I been up north? I must have been up north. What's on chest 16? Yes, I've done that.
But Becky, you live up north.
Shut up. So I want to go.
Don't give me fucking sass, Morgana. Yeah, I came here just to look. I've never fucking been to the batting cages, you asshole. God damn it. Fucking cat.
I do not like Morgana. I'm a cat person and I do not like Morgana.
Hey, I'm fucking me neither. I want to work on being charming. Let's go to the bathhouse. The night, I guess. I guess that's a nighttime thing. Fair.
And now in this area. Okay.
Fuck it, let's...
I think it's the cafe you can work on other stats for.
So...
but you can work on a stat while also increasing knowledge.
Yeah, I remember seeing some fucking screenshot that was just like, wow, it was pretty gutsy of you to sit here for several hours while only ordering a single cup of coffee. It's just like, wow.
Yeah. I think the charm one might be a later unlock if you keep going to it though. Or you could try the... I guess there's the burger challenge, but that's just mostly guts for a while. Unless you actually finish it, and then it gives you all the other stat boosts. Which, I was trying to raise a couple stats by doing it, and the last thing they give you is like a set of like 10 burgers. And but because I had to keep doing it, I ended up with like 99 burgers in my inventory.
That's fucking amazing. That's some fucking Earthbound shit.
It's bizarre the fact that the game has a timer and that I've just kept these burgers I've got from a fast food place for months.
God.
Just
Yeah,
rotten burgers in my pocket.
The options at the diner right now are guts for ordering free refills on coffee, and then kindness for nostalgic steak. Guts is good.
Yeah, I would say like the burger challenge is the best way if you just want to do guts.
Somewhere
I
around
feel
here.
I feel like the whole
Should be a
burger
chest.
or challengey, so that's just something that was in. It's just kind of the same thing as the last game. There's a lot that's just like it's just this how the last game did it, so we're doing it again here. That's a lot of Persona 5, I guess.
Where the heck's my Giltos chest? This might be it. Nope. I am on 63F, Station Extension. Yeah. There's supposed to be a 100% spawn chance chest, like here.
Is that in the guide?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I might already have Giltos though.
Yeah, you did. I was talking to you about that. Remember? I was just like, hey, pick this up in...
Yeah.
If you didn't grab it in Dracula.
That's right. That'll be why the chest isn't appeared.
Yep. Also, this NPC is named Freshly Bathed Old Person. Thank you, generic NPCs. Ooh, it's a Thursday, so that means a medicinal bath, so more charmed. Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't even play on that.
You wanna, like... I thought it's because it's... Is it raining?
It's just Monday and Thursday.
Yeah, yeah, do Mondays and Thursdays for the bath then. There is like another one where if it's raining, you might be able to... There's one where you might be able to stay a bit longer. But that's a random chance between it being either more charm or just one guts point.
I like that the base level of charm is existent. You exist.
That's actually pretty good. I like that.
You gotta work to make people notice you.
Which one of you dinguses stepped on the trap?
I'm hanging out with Ryuji a lot just because I have a fucking chariot persona on me. And I'm gonna have to do it eventually.
Yeah.
He's probably got something for max level.
Well, max level is just the second persona.
That would do it. Right, it's the non-party member social links that have, like, gameplay shit.
Yeah, there's the blue-haired guy. The one with, like, the... Has he got scruffy blue hair? Fucking... I forgot his name.
Is he the dude in class?
Yeah.
Mishima? Is
I
that the
think
one?
it's Mishima? Is that it? Let me Google. Yeah, Mishima.
I don't think I have a social link yet because I'm waiting on the change of heart.
Yeah. Once you get him, that is one you want to get done as soon as possible.
What's he end up doing?
EXP for your party members.
Okay, that's yeah.
And Temperance is one you want to do as well because that frees up a lot of extra time.
Oh right, fucking Morgana reminded me that I have gear I should clean up at the laundromat, which is an admittedly cute way of like having an item identification mechanic.
That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Do you have to go to the laundromat with it before you can use it?
Oh, Temperance is also useful because you can get someone else to do that for you.
Yes, you have to go to the laundromat.
You can do 4 items at a time.
Yeah.
Muramasa.
It's only like 200 yen too. It's coin laundry, so.
Right, Fenrir time.
But also, it makes sense because the place you're living at is like the back room of a cafe, not like a house. So, it's not equipped with washing machines.
I think I did that like a few times towards the end just to pass time. And like I could have had the other person do it for me, but like no, I'm gonna do it myself.
I do appreciate the whole reading on the train thing.
Yeah.
It's just this free extra bit of time.
Yeah, you'll get more of those in class if you do Temperance as well.
I don't know why Fenrir is a tiger root. Like Fafnir's a dragon, which is kind of weird to me. Oh, I guess those chests are only in the actual boss room bit.
Oh hey, I'm rank 2 charming now because I read like a fucking pickup artist manual.
Oh.
it talking about the game, and that's what the
oh god
fucking
There's like a book at my workplace which is like you should avoid charming men kind of thing, and how they're all terrible people. Has a quote from Patrick Stewart on the front.
Because why not?
Because I guess because he's like involved with a lot of like domestic violence charity stuff.
I mean, fair enough.
Give me back my items.
But like, yeah, avoid charming men, I guess.
Okay. But yeah, Becky just demolished Fenrir. That boss was a fucker.
I am
Fenrir. Yeah.
already preposterously overleveled.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you didn't do the thing that I did, not knowing that Fenrir was coming, and locking attack off.
Yeah.
Because Fenrir takes 0 damage from most elements, heals off of wind, and is only weak to earth. And physical attacks do fine, but you have to use non-elemental magic, which is frighteningly scarce in this game. And I was trying to do it with... Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah. But also, like, I can't imagine, like, you shouldn't have used the Altar of Steel.
I just thought, like, I didn't realize that it was going to also do a boss with that particular issue.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Right, so the first thing I want to do is pick the wrong waystone twice and fight, like, which floor am I on? Confused. Okay, I need the waist. I need to touch the waystone. I have no idea why there isn't a Quake spell in this game.
And we just discussed it before, but there are Quake spells available, but not until after the segment when you get Hashmal and he has Roxor and like Quake.
Yeah.
Which are Earth element spells. But
right. Bring on the fathomless hordes of the undead. And then hope that they don't curse us.
time to go see a movie, I guess.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll come back.
Oh. Right, there we go. Can't open that door from this side.
Oh, you can train to raise your max HP. That's interesting.
Okay, that's the right place. Now where are we? Right, I'm on the right track. Let's just see if that chest in here has spawned. It has.
I don't know what I should play right now.
What haven't you finished yet that I haven't bullied you recently about not finishing?
Oh, that's a lot of things. I might just go get in my 3DS and load Dragon Quest VII.
Fair. What kind of trap is this going to be? Not a terribly bad one. No, actually, it was a bad one. It killed Redis. It killed Redis even though he was furthest away from the trap. But the trap was
the
in
plot will kill Redis eventually.
True. I have at least one ruby ring, maybe two. Now I'm here. And that's Arda. Here I want to hit red. Allegedly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I should probably make an effort to finish off a bunch of 3DS things. I can't carry too many portables at once.
Ultima Blade! Which is actually less good than Excalibur. I thought it was the other way around.
Let me know if the game ends up picking up on the mic.
Sure.
I guess that's a yes.
Definitely doing just that, yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear my over ears and then have my in ears underneath my over ears. Headphones.
Yeah.
That's not too uncomfortable actually. Let's see if we can make the sound mono.
Oh man, let's clear this room again.
I got guts level 2 off of drinking coffee, and now I'm going to go drink some more medicine. Yay. Because clinical trials.
What was I doing in this game? Oh, nice! I remember exactly what I'm doing.
Hooray!
Nice.
The talk command is really useful. How much time?
God damn it. I can't do the clinical trial at night. This is bullshit.
Let's see. I've put 27 hours into this game. And
I don't actually know what my playtime's at on this. Because they've removed it from the save screen. It used to be on the save screen.
if you
49.
click the options button on the save screen, you can there'll be a bit that says information, and it'll tell you what the time played is.
I mean, you can also get it from the ordinary pause menu.
Yeah. But
It's just I keep forgetting to check.
Yeah. I think my finished playtime's around 52 or something.
Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable time. I'm surprised that I've been able, even knowing all the kind of, sure, it's got like speed up and it's a much easier version of the game generally and yada yada yada. I'm still surprised I'm at less than 50 hours at this point with all the optional stuff done that I've done. Where am I now? I must be in this area.
I'm certain like my timer would be like significantly longer if I did like play a version without speed up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like a 50.
It'll just be surprising how much time you saved because you don't process it quite the same as it is so sped up.
Yeah, like 50 hours is a pretty tight time for beating this game on PS2.
And I did do side stuff. Like I did spend a whole afternoon only really doing like hunts. And, like weren't really necessary to do. So I guess I don't know. Ah!
You alright?
My pop filter fell down.
Ah.
It keeps doing that.
My pop filter has like one of those fucking arms that like retains whatever shape you bend it into, but it's just slightly loose, so sometimes it drops like an inch or two. It's just like, no, I need you up.
See,
Stupid little piece of metal.
Mine does that, but the arm doesn't feel like it is. I think it's probably not screwed in properly because it will just sometimes just like the whole thing will just like turn and fall.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
It was a really cheap pop filter.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I probably don't need to use it right now because I'm not actually like right up in the mic.
Yeah.
Back here again.
I did also have an old pop filter, which was just a coat hanger with tights on it.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks. That's what I'm doing wrong.
And I was setting up character classes, and I'm just not sure what I was doing with them in this game. So I haven't really leave this game for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
These games aren't... Like, I remember what was going on in the story, which is good.
Often helps.
It helps, I think, that this, like... This game in particular has a rather kind of episodic story to it. Like, everything's kind of self-contained in each town so far. But... It's weird because, like, job levels in this are, like, done by, like, amount of fights you've done, rather than like a point system. And like there's a kind of level cap for it, so like if you're too high a level and for an area, you don't get any levels for your job.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that for 6 as well. But also I put like 10, 11 hours into 6 and hadn't hit the job system yet, so I was just like, when's that gonna happen?
It took 25 hours in this one.
Now, is tower going to spawn? Yes!
But, like,
okay.
At the pace of a standard RPG, like, percentage-wise, for this game, like, that's when a lot of games would do. This game is supposedly lengthy. I hear they kind of quickened it compared to the PS1 version there. Because I kind of heard that one was like stupid in terms of just how, like, it's like I was looking at how long to beat, and like for a while, like the PS1 version, when that was the only one, had like 100-hour minimum.
Good grief.
I also remember people were like, "Oh yeah, you get like 2 or 3 hours into the game without ever fighting a battle."
I heard it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, like there's just a huge stretch where there's just no combat.
I think that's down to more than like. I think it is about 2 hours in this version, but. And I think. I feel like what they're going for with this game, it wouldn't make sense to put any combat like before the point they do have it.
Yeah, like I'm not making a judgment call. I'm just saying that's kind of the thing they were going for, and people didn't like that. I guess because people are dumb. Like
right.
I was, yeah.
There's something about like the kind of slow pace of this game I don't mind.
I mean, that's how I feel about Dragon Quest in general.
But, I don't know, apparently 8's paced a lot better than this one. It does seem a bit more straightforward. I played like 20 hours of 8 at one point. And yeah, also 8 has voice acting in it, which is fun.
Yeah, it was a PS2 meme, and it was also mainly Like there was a lot more level 5 influence.
I mean, the Japanese PST version doesn't have any voice acting.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
like, oh,
Float still works against Quakejar properly.
Yeah.
Bye, Hashmal.
Sorry, rumors about you. I didn't know at all.
I think I can hear Arn and Morgana.
You must have been so hard.
Yep.
On. And on.
Fucking Japanese pronunciation.
Right. Pretty sure it's Pinello who's getting Hashmal, but we'll check to make sure. Man, Foebreaker Archer is actually a really good combination because Balthier's basically not been locked off from anything. There's one license, a battle law. And Pinello. Ah, yes, White Magic 4. And White Magic 8 and 9 that she's already got. Because there's no way you'd use Cura and Raise if you have Curaga and Arise. I think Pinello has those.
I mean, Cura is upgraded into Curaja, not
Yes,
Curaga specifically.
Curaja. I thought Pinello had Curaja and Arise. There's Curaja. Fuse Faith. Hang on. Oh, she doesn't have her eyes. Which license is Arise on? Six and 7, 8, 9.
Oh, she doesn't. I know.
10. Right. Is Pinello getting White Magic 10?
Sounded like she had.
I mean, Monk. Yeah. Monk getting White Magic 4 so late is just like. I don't know. It's kind of like an afterthought of like, here is an option to give Monk more like healing viability, or any. Chiffon says Monk gets her eyes from Fanfrit.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. In that case, I'm actually going to give this to Bosch, because that gets him reduced MP cost.
Morgana's like crush on needs to stop. It won't. I know it won't. It needs to.
Video games.
Fucking animal companion being a horn dog for a lady girl character. Great.
They've used Persona 4 as too much of a template.
Yeah. I mean, at least Morgana isn't just literally Teddy.
The din of the mist
There's
grows greater.
some small mercy.
Suncrest must be near.
And it's like, but it's also just like, oh, the dungeons are like Persona 4's, but instead of the good guys, it's the bad guys now.
I wonder if she'll really do it.
Yeah.
Take revenge against the Empire.
I mean, that's an interesting idea.
I know how she
but,
must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Of course.
I love this last area of the Pharos that's just a staircase.
I love that you get halfway up one side, and then the cutscene warps you to the same bit, but on the top half. So you only probably chart half of the fucking map.
And it warps you past a Megalixir chest. Let's go back and get that, because I don't already have too many Megalixirs. Right. Time for the climax of the game.
I'm not much interest. I'm not saying.
So this is the Suncrest.
Common sense.
I kind of like that
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye.
the kind of webbing that holds it almost looks like rays of light.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Are to take place over luxurious foods.
Go then. Where's that? There's one thing to go for.
I'll leave it to your professional.
market on children.
Who's going to sell them? Leave that stuff. We know a store that'll last anything. Don't we?
Lord Rassler.
Time to go fence this Olympic gold medal.
You would have me use the stone?
30,000 yen.
You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
I like how even here the Empire has got here first.
Yes. It was I who wore Bashi's face. Who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance?
It's Monday, time to bathe.
Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
I really like Redda's speech here.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living
Redda is a cool character.
What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
I don't know if I will actually like it when it comes out, but I really hope Fight Night does well. It is... I don't know if anyone fucking knows what I'm talking about. It's a Kickstarter. Like Fight and then Night like a medieval one. It's a first-person dungeon brawler.
Wow.
Oh.
It is currently at like 300% of its goal. It looks really goofy, and I want it to do well.
The animation looks fun.
Rassler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this.
I've
You
not
are
seen
not the
gifts of
kind to
this
take
around,
this
actually.
revenge. The Rassler I knew is gone.
My favorite fucking part of the trailer is the NPC going, "What are you doing here? Where are your arms?" And then he punches him. "Not those arms, you fool! Where is your sword?"
I am no false saint for you to
Fucking
use.
goofy ass game.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard.
That's a Canadian
Our
game.
people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun Christ. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Is it a road?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone.
Roguelike is not mentioned once
He's
on
dead.
the page, so that's got me interested a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's just like
Even with power,
it's
we
built
cannot
like
change
a
what's past.
roguelike probably would be, but it's just a
What is
first-person
done
dungeon brawler,
is done.
which is a dungeon brawler. That's cute. I didn't even realize until I like said it aloud for the third time.
Yeah.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Right, how long is Gabranth going to take?
Hear me, Bosh. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
I did forget to switch Bash into my party, as I always do. But at least I've got Balthier for Cid.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
I do enjoy the moments where this game has somebody in full plate thrown clear through the air.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Sunchrist be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Sunchrist is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
You know, in a way, like, the Bahamut being what it is in this game is weird and incongruous, but actually, I think it fits the kind of point of the game really well to have them use all this incredible magic power for something so, like, prosaic and brutalist. It's like, yes, we're summoning Bahamut, and it's just a bloody great big airship.
It's all the standard, like, summon names are used for airships.
Yep. But also, it really fits with, like, seeing Cid and Vayne in a way that's quite similar, I think, to your kind of Zuckerberg, Elon Musk figures. I'll expand on that a bit on the cast.
Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, famine, revel in the glory of my triumph. No pity from me.
Also, I'm pretty sure that, like, Balthier is so named because Famfrit is Cid's Esper.
Yeah.
Behold the manufactured Nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the Stone of Man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfrit, to me!
Although actually, if Famfrit is summoned using the manufactured Nethicite, maybe Cid didn't have Famfrit before Balthier was born.
Yeah, I always assumed that, like, maybe, like, I don't know if Famfrit is, like, a thing, maybe fucking, the order of, like, when he knew each of their names might have been different, like, maybe it just turns out they were coincidentally close, or maybe Famfrit is newly named after he named Balthier. It's vague enough that either could be the case.
Oh, my 3DS battery is nearly dead.
Well, you know what to do about that.
Yes. Save my game first.
Oh, what edit did they make rude? What have you spotted?
The subs were kind of weird, and I can't tell if, like, they were just off because it was an English patch of a different version, or if, like, they were always kind of off. But, like, actually having accurate subs would be weird for my experience.
Well, there was on like PS2, there were some lines where the sub was a slightly abbreviated version of the spoken line. Especially early on, there were a bunch of lines where they cut some of the more thee and thou bits of the dialogue.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Oh, where's my charger?
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
I kind of wish you heard Akuria voices more, though. Akuria voices are really well done.
Fran?
Just incredible, like, ambiguity that like, accomplished through the multi-tracking of the voices.
The cocoon.
I was just desperate to deal with my own.
The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
Seriously? Only me? Christmas. Please, I'll run the key.
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Fucking useless ass friends going to the buffet. Oh no.
You can tell this is the climax of the game because you get to see all the other characters you interacted in, like the random towns, looking at you from a very great distance. At least the tower looks a bit more wrecked than it did in Misty.
Yeah. I think the thing with Pharos being so long is that that kind of is the end game dungeon, because like the Bahamut is not very long.
Yeah,
It absolutely,
it's 3 fucking rooms basically.
Yeah, like this is the narrative climax of the game, right? The narrative climax of the game is when Ash chooses to destroy the stone. She rejects revenge, and then everything else is like. It's also, this is the point at which you unlock what is in effect the post-game stuff, right? The super bosses.
Yeah. Well, it's like the post-game before, like, the post-final boss save became a normal thing.
Yeah, pretty much exactly.
It's that, I always have that Tales of Symphonia comparison where, like, you can see the final boss, and we're gonna say, "Now I'm gonna go do all the extra shit," because you literally have to walk into that cutscene and be like, "Okay, there's the final boss. Bye."
Yeah, pretty much. This is I know this version has a new game plus.
Yeah, and you can only start it from after beating the game. Like, there's no extra main menu option unless they added that in. You can start at level 90.
It says even in the menu, it says you can only select it here.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind me walking around with a cat at this buffet.
Alcid?
We let ourselves inside.
And now these shitty, wealthy women are complaining about a child. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much.
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was
I'm getting
obliged to give his
excuses to
main fleet
listen
the
on
order
people
to
talking
attack.
about just going to
The
get food.
battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
I like how Balthier's there, like, it falls to me to put an end to the thing, and then everyone else just keeps talking about tactics.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this
Yeah.
Bahamut.
Fucking
This
nerd.
is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
You're just like, no, you let me say a thing. No.
And they literally,
Actually
like,
competent people. No, go away.
I hadn't thought about it this way before. Then, like, Ash steps forward and says, "I will defend Dalmasca," and then Vaughn steps forward and says, "It's our home." And then Pinello, the way it's shot, literally steps into shot between them and Balthier and gets in the way so he's barely visible.
Yeah.
When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
I honestly, like, even when I was playing it, I was just like, wow, Balthier just looks so dismayed that no one's taking him seriously.
Yeah.
And then, like, the only reason he's actually useful in the end is because he's a mechanic, not a sky pirate.
Yep.
So, it's like, we could have taken a fucking Moogle and had the same fucking effectiveness as Balthier.
Pretty much. He's a dweeb.
I also like the comment that Reddit has that's just like, hey, you're being a better fucking sky pirate than Balthier at this point.
Yeah. Your apprentice is more sky pirate than you. I don't have an apprentice!
Yes, Elsa does have to make every scene vaguely uncomfortable.
What accent is he supposed to have?
Foreign.
Pretty much. Like, I think it's a kind of Arabian, I guess is what they were going for, but yeah, it's silly. I mean, like, I hate that kind of sleazeball character, but I think Alcid is maybe the best version of it because, like, he is a young super. Like, for all the kind of nobility of his character, he is this young, super entitled noble.
Basically Zelos.
Yeah, I think so. But played more straight, and thus, like, it rings truer to me than Zelos. Zelos,
I mean,
always
Zelos is also a party member, so
Yeah.
he has to deal with that as part of
Yeah.
like his character's stuff.
Right. Let's do a sprinting race. There we go. That was easy. I think they made that easier as well. You can do 99 of these races, and like the rewards are rubbish.
What are you doing for? Why are you doing them?
You have to do the first one before the guy will tell you about the hunt that he wants to hire you for.
Ah.
Which is actually a hunt I really like because it's the hardest T-Rex type monster in the game, and it's basically just like you run in and it chomps your face for like literally as much damage as you think you could possibly ever take, and then you try to survive while doing enough damage to beat it. Which magics don't I have yet? I don't have one random white magic. Oh, Esunaga. And I don't
You should get that.
I really should. Whatever it is between shock and flare. It's not Ardor, I've got that somewhere. I thought I'd got that. Maybe it is Ardor. Oh no, because Ardor's in Arcane now, isn't it? So what is it? I don't have Confuse, Hastegar, and one other. Reflectgar? No, I've got that. I'm still 5 techniques short. Anyway, that's coming up on 3 hours. That will do for tonight, I think.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Thank you for your company, and we shall resume tomorrow.